NVIDIA has reportedly agreed to buy Hugging Face for $12.9 billion, and the deal includes llama.cpp, the engine that runs AI models on hardware NVIDIA doesn't sell. In February, Georgy Garganov and the llama.cpp team joined Hugging Face to give local AI a stable home. 6 months later, that home seems close to being sold to NVIDIA. Is this the end of open source? We'll show you what NVIDIA gets for those billions and what you should do before the deal closes. Hugging Face hosts over 3 million models and 1 million datasets, and the files are the least valuable part. The product developers depend on is the library stack. Transformers, the Python library half the AI tutorials on Earth start with, gets installed over 3 million times a day. Safe Tensors is the format modern model weights ship in. And Hugging Face Hub is the client baked into almost every AI tool and CI pipeline. Every from pre-trained call in your code calls out to huggingface.co by default. Add Gradio, the framework behind most model demos, a version control layer for huge files, and a robotics team that slots straight into NVIDIA's own robot ambitions. 13 million registered users, and every one of their scripts points at the same domain out of the box. Hugging Face makes about $150 million a year. The reported price is roughly 86 times that revenue. And Microsoft paid $7.5 billion for GitHub on more revenue than Hugging Face has today. A multiple like that buys control of the platform, because the cash flow can't justify it. In January, the Financial Times reported that Hugging Face rejected a $500 million investment from NVIDIA at a $7 billion valuation, because it didn't want a single big investor influencing its decisions. Now, it just sold the whole company to that same investor for 26 times the money it turned down. Founder Clément Delange spent years calling Hugging Face the Switzerland of AI. Switzerland isn't supposed to be for sale. Open models were supposed to be the counterweight to NVIDIA, so the deal reads like NVIDIA T-boning open source. The money flows the other way. DeepSeek, Qwen, Kimi and Llama all get served overwhelmingly on NVIDIA GPUs. So every open weights release sells more NVIDIA hardware. Morgan Stanley ran the scenarios in August and called NVIDIA the leading beneficiary whether closed labs win, open models win or the market splits. Jensen Huang said it himself in July. Free AI should be great for chips. NVIDIA is even the biggest open weight publisher on Hugging Face with over 45 million downloads of its own Nemotron models. The threat NVIDIA does face is rival chips. In February, a Chinese lab shipped a frontier-scale open model trained end-to-end on Huawei processors. A default model that comes tuned for someone else's hardware, hence every company adopting it, a software stack with no need for CUDA, the software layer that keeps AI glued to NVIDIA GPUs. And Chinese labs took 41% of all Hugging Face downloads last year, by Hugging Face's own count. Owning the hub gives NVIDIA two levers against that future. The first is data, a live feed of what every developer downloads and what hardware they run it on before any competitor sees the trend. The second is defaults. The hub is where adoption decisions happen, and the owner decides which build sits on top of the search results. Many hub users prefer NVIDIA over anyone else, since NVIDIA earns from every open model that runs anywhere and has less reason to break the platform than Microsoft, OpenAI or a cloud would. Keeping the platform open costs NVIDIA nothing, and both levers work fine on an open platform. Microsoft ran this play once already with GitHub, and the fears in 2018 sounded identical. The exodus never came. Microsoft kept the platform open, invested in it, and let it run independently for years. It also wove Copilot, its own strategic product, into every corner of the site. And 7 years in, GitHub CEO left and what remained got folded into Microsoft's AI division. The platform stayed open the whole time, and the neutrality expired anyway. There's one big difference this time. Microsoft in 2018 was one software giant among several. NVIDIA today is the dominant company in AI. buying the distribution layer for the part of AI it doesn't already control. Hugging Face got to 13 billion because it belonged to nobody and served everyone, and that trade doesn't transfer with the servers. llama.cpp is where you'll notice it first. Its value is running models well on Macs, AMD cards and plain CPUs, and its Metal and Vulkan backends now depend on maintainers whose paychecks would come from NVIDIA. If those backends start lagging behind the CUDA one, the community can fork the project, but a fork gets the code without the payroll. So couldn't we just torrent everything? A mirror called the Hugging Bay was being passed around before NVIDIA's name was even attached to the sale. It won't hold at scale. 3 million models means a long tail nobody sees, and the files were the easy part anyway. The hard part to replace is the search placement, the model cards and every script on Earth defaulting to the same domain. The escape hatch that does work is one environment variable. Point HF endpoint at a mirror you host yourself with an open source tool like olah, and the whole client stack, transformers included, follows it to the new address. One line redirects everything. Nothing changes for your workflow today. The libraries carry open licenses nobody can claw back, and your pinned versions keep working. The cheap insurance is worth taking anyway. Mirror the weights and datasets your production and CI depend on, pin your library versions, and run one staging test against your own HF endpoint mirror so a cutover is a known quantity. Then watch 4 signals in the order they would appear. First, anonymous downloads getting an account wall or tighter rate limits. Second, GGUF, MLX and ROCm builds losing their spot next to NVIDIA optimized ones. Third, NVIDIA badges creeping into rankings and search. Fourth, the people, Gerganov or the core transformers maintainers leaving. Mirror your models tonight though. It's cheap and it pays off whether this deal closes or not.